Hi, Bill here. Today I'll be reviewing Do Toys Mimi Agent X. What's its name? X-Kuanglei. X-Kuanglei. I don't know how you pronounce that. It's K-U-A-N-G-L-E-I. It says it right there. X-Kuanglei. And this is him here. It's also a triple changer. It's quite big. I think it's about Deluxe or Voyager size. It's also known as, it's not just that name, it's also known as Miniforce X Lucybot Ranger. So if you can't find it as Mimi Agent X, you'll find it as Miniforce X Lucybot Ranger. So, and this is from eBay seller, that one there. Yep, that's the eBay seller there. That's the one there. So here it is here in the box. It does kind of look a cross between Power Rangers and Batman, because that is kind of a cross between a Batman style head and a Power Ranger going on there. So that's why I got it, because it's kind of Batmanish. A cross with Power Ranger a wee bit. So there it is there. He's got his robot mode, his vehicle mode, and a bird mode. Thunderhawk, Thundercar, and Thunderbot. Or Thunder X Bot, Thunder X Car, and Thunder X Hawk. Let's see. And there it is there. That's a really cool picture, that. And obviously he's a Camaro like Bumblebee is in the live action movies. He looks like a Camaro there. And he's a bird, so he's obviously got a kind of laser beak style bird going on there. Mode. He's got a bird mode. So, without further ado, let's get it open and see what we've got. Okay. And here he is out of the packaging. He doesn't come with any weapons, unfortunately, but there he is, looking pretty cool. I'll bring him up close. You can see the head doesn't look as good as the box art. The box art makes it look more Batman, but that you can't really see. One major complaint about the head is it's hollow and it cannot move. It's moulded on. It's hollow in there, as you can see. So that's a big, especially a figure this size. You expect it to have a proper head that can rotate and have articulation. This is hollow. But I mean, the rest of it looks really cool. It's in the blacks and the golds and the purple in there as well, and the purple in the back there for them, and bits as well. So it's definitely got. I don't know if it's supposed to be an Autobot or Decepticon. I don't think it's anything like that. I think it's a different robot line altogether, transforming robot line altogether. But I don't know if it's a good guy or a bad guy. I mean, usually the black ones and purples and that are usually bad, but that's Transformers. With this, I don't know. I couldn't tell you if there's a animated series or if there's a. It tells you there. I don't know. No idea. It just looked cool. I decided to get it. I like that. The back isn't that much. There's another thing to do with the back here that it doesn't do. That it does say in the instructions it's supposed to do, but it doesn't do it with this one. I don't know why. It does say it in the instructions though, and I actually get to it right now. I'll show it right now, because apparently, well, if you can see that, this thing doesn't like to. I mean, these bits there are actually, as you can see there, are actually that bit's supposed to open up like that. See how the doors open up, but on the actual figure there's no way to open them. because I don't know if you can actually see this, hold on. We'll try and get this out the road to show you. It's actually hollow in there, but there's no, it's moulded onto there. There's no separation, so you can't move these. I actually cannot move these out. It's moulded on, as you can see. My fingers are. So I don't know why it says in the instructions you can separate these and swing them out either side, because it is completely hollow in there. It's difficult to see in the back there. I'll try and see if I can. I don't know if you can actually see in there. It's actually, it's difficult to see, but that's probably it. See that there's no there'd be a mechanism in there to, or a rotational joint or something like that, or hinge should I say. There should be a hinge in there to, and there's no hinge at all. It's all completely moulded in there. So I don't know why it's telling me that can split open an angle when it actually can't. That's weird. That's very weird. So, but the instructions are showing it. Hold on. The instructions are showing it. I'll show it again. There it is there. There's these bits split open. Again, it's showing there. The doors are split open. The doors are split open. See? They're split open. You can see that. It's definitely open. I wish it would zoom in, but you can see that there. It's not together. It's actually split open. But yeah, on the figure, there's no conceivable way to do that. It's just all one moulded piece, which is weird. Why it shows that. So let's do a size comparison. Okay. So that's two issues with it. It's got a moulded head, a hollow head for a swigger this size, which by the way, size comparison, here it is with Siege Ultra Magnus with his upgrade kits on. You know, it makes him look taller, and yet he's about the same size as a Siege Ultra Magnus. Well, he's actually taller than him if he didn't have the upgrade kits. So something taller than that has a moulded head, hollow head, and it can't rotate. Doesn't make sense, but anyway, that's what it is. That's what it is. So yeah, he is that. So, and of course that other back part that's supposed to be able to split open but can't. You've seen it's all moulded in there. There's no evidence of a hinge to split it open with or nothing like that. It's just all moulded, which is weird. Why in instructions it says it can when it actually can't. So we'll get to other bits as well that might have wee issues with, but I mean, it's apart from that, it's a good looking figure. I was going to say it looks like Batman, but on the box art it looks like Batman, but on this it doesn't look like Batman. You know, it doesn't look like Batman at all. It can cross between Batman and Power Ranger, but the actual figure, it looks nothing like that. On the box art it does, but this doesn't. So that's the issue I have with that. So let's get to transformation, shall we? We'll go to vehicle mode and then we'll go to bird mode. Okay, right, let's do that. So let's get it to vehicle mode first. I know it's strange, I should go to bird mode then vehicle mode, but never mind. But we'll do it this way. So first thing you want to do is rotate these bits in. Well, actually, you just leave them out, you don't rotate them in at all. You put the head away, and go to vehicle mode. I hope all that's on screen. You put that down like that, and that actually slides in. What's supposed to slide in. See, that slides in on that side. Don't know why it doesn't do it this side. Seems to be stuck. No, that's not good. Ah, there it is, it slides in. Now this, where you put the hands, you don't put it like that. You aim it up like that, and then you bring it down and aim it up. So yeah, basically it's like that, and then it's you're bending it back on itself slightly, the hand. Okay, so there's the hand there, and you're bending it back on itself. Okay, I'll do that again. And it's like that, and you can hear the ratchet, it's bending it back on itself slightly. And that, oh, well, and it lives up in there. It doesn't peg in, because see, if you don't do that, this one is loose and it'll come out of there. So this closes over it and holds that actually in, so otherwise you can have it flopping on the ground when it's in vehicle mode. So it has to be in the right place so the doors can fold over it. And you do that and you close the doors over it. Right, to close the legs, you put the feet away. Put the feet away like that, put the feet away like that, close them down, close the front of the car down. There's pegs and holes, there's pegs and holes. You put the pegs and holes, line them up and put them together like that, and you collapse it. Actually, you probably better collapse it first. So you collapse it and then you peg it together. So what you want to do is pegs go into the side of the doors there when you line it up properly. That goes in there like that. And if you have that one lined up, it should go in there like that, and then it's just a matter of lining the. It's supposed to peg all this together. Oh. Make a monkey of this. Right. I'm trying to peg it all together. It's supposed to peg all together. It doesn't want to. Doesn't seem to want to. There we go. Right, now it's supposed to. Why is that not going together? It's supposed to click together. Why is that not? It's clicked together before. Doesn't want to now. Ha! Great, doesn't want to click together. Did click. It doesn't want to click together for some reason. It doesn't want to click together, but it's supposed to click together and then that goes like that. I don't know why this tab does not want to click. Alright, okay. Well, it's supposed to go something like that, right? And then you put them like this. You rotate it like that. Oh aye, you rotate it like that. Have it like that. Push that back. Have that down like that. Again, it just lives there. It doesn't. It's a friction. It doesn't actually stay on there. And that one, this one, just likes to spring in. It's supposed to sit like that. So you've got a kind of a Batmobile style thing going on there. I'll have to hold it out with my finger, but you could have got a kind of Batmobile thing going on here, and that's it. See, you get a kind of Batmobile going on there. It almost looks like a Camaro, but it's a Batmobile, especially the back end. Looks kind of like Batmobile-esque with the rockets at the back. It definitely has that kind of Batmobile look about it. So before we get the proper crossover, it'll probably Michael Keaton's. We get that. Okay. Why this doesn't want to peg together, I don't know. It pegged together the first time I tried it. But yeah, that's it, and it's kind of Camaro. It does roll. Doesn't roll very well, but it does roll, and it can spin around and all that. I think there's clearance issues with that bit at the bottom. You can see it's slightly sticking out, although the wheels should. Yeah, there's always a paint defect there. You can see there's paint defects there. The front one's alright, that one's alright, that one's alright, but there's a paint defect there. You see the paint hasn't worked out properly there. And this keeps collapsing in, not staying straight. You could probably blue tack, put a bit of blue tack under it and hold it in place, but actually it kind of held there for a second when I did that. No, it doesn't want to. It did hold at one point, but I think you put a bit of blue tack on it, it'll hold, and that will keep it in place. It's just a pity it didn't lock in, it didn't peg in anywhere. If it's a proper transformer, it would peg in, and it wouldn't need to do that. So anyway, that's it. From that you go to bird mode. If you go to bird mode, what you got to do is lift them, pull them out. Pull this out, pull it out like that. These not supposed to. Lift them up, lift the doors up, pull the hands down, straighten the hands, lift them forward. That's the bird feet. Okay, right. What you're going to do with this is separate it. Why this bit won't go into there, I don't know. There's a tab there. Oh, it's broken. That's why. That's why it's broken. The tab's broke. That's why it won't go in there. Ha! Now I found out what it is. Okay. But it holds together just as well. Right, you put them out like this. You lift this bit up, and get your finger in there, bring out the bird head, or the eagle head, whatever it's supposed to be. Have them like that, have them like that. you lift this whole bit back and have it up like that, and you see there's holes there. This is where the tricky bit comes in. This thing just does not want to stand. There, where it's standing. Where it's standing. So, this is where a screwdriver comes in. It says you've got to take these bits off at the back. These bits there. So you just go in there like that, with a screwdriver, and try and get that off the best you can, like this. Pull that out, pull that like that. Then you, I don't know why it's that way, but you put it on there with the big, there's only one way it can go, there's a big tab and a small tab, so you tab them in like that, and you do the same with the other side. Pull that out. There we go. Pull that one off. You've got to use a screwdriver because you'd be pulling it off of that bit if you didn't. You tried to do it manually. So that one goes on that side. Hope this isn't really going to run out. And they're supposed to hold like that, but it really is super top heavy. But that is how you're supposed to do that. And I'll try and see, it just doesn't want to stand now. Trying to get it to stand is annoying. Because the legs don't want to stand at all. Oh, see what I mean? It doesn't want to stand at all. I had it standing earlier. The thing just wants to fall down. No, it just wants to fall over. But that's it. I'll just have to sit it like that. I can't. And that, see, it just wants to fall over. So the arm doesn't want to stay there at all. I think that's a loose arm. But that's how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to look something like that. With them in the back as the kind of tail feathers and that. It doesn't look the best, does it? Especially doesn't stand because that leg's awful loose and won't hold in place. The other one does. That one's stiff, but this one is too damn loose. You need to tighten it up somehow. I don't know if it's on a, I don't even know if it's screwed on or how you get at it. But that's it. But that's him in bird mode. Not the best. Looks kind of laser beakish, kinda. And obviously these bits, it's kind of too heavy, but you can have it, you can adjust it and have it looking like that. But that's it. That's the bird mode. It's not the best. It looks like an afterthought. It's not perfect, but there we go. Okay, so let's get it back quickly to robot mode and then end the video. Okay, we'll do that. So that has been Made Do Toys Mimi Agent X-Kuanglei, or however you pronounce it, or aka Miniforce X Lucybot Ranger. Okay, so that's that. Few issues, QAC issues you see, and a few issues that has a hollow moulded head for a figure this size. There's obviously parts at the back that it springs in and won't stay out properly in place, but you can use a bit of blue tack or something to hold that in place, I guess. And I broke one of the tabs on it, one of the tabs, so I might could super glue it. It's still on there, I might be able to super glue it in place, but if I can't, it's obviously, I mean, it's not the end of the world, it still holds together very well because it all tap the way it tabs in, but it's not perfect. But yeah, it's not the best figure, but it definitely, and of course the design of the head just looks nothing like the packaging. The box art makes it look, the front of it makes it look like Batman, a cross between Batman and Power Ranger, and that it doesn't look anything like that. I mean, the back of the box art, it looks like it, except that that is a more of a yellow than what's on the actual figure. But it's this figure here, it's that figure there that looks more Batmanish. I don't know where that comes from. I don't know if that's supposed to be the driver, because that there was a head crest, it doesn't show you the head crest, so I don't know what this figure is or why it's even on the box if this isn't what you're getting in the box. But you're getting that, so, but it does look kind of Batmobile-ish when it's in its vehicle mode. It definitely has that Batmobile look about the vehicle. And the bird mode, obviously, because it's got a loose arm, it can't stand up properly, and there's just bits in it loose. So I think it's supposed to be like a kind of KO style thing, or a bootleg style thing. I don't know if it's a proper official license release. Well, it must be if it's got that maker on the box and all that, but you know, the plastic quality is like a kind of bootleg style stuff. That little tab broke and parts are loose and all that kind of thing, it won't hold up together. But apart from that, it is what it is. For future, don't know what's coming, you'll just have to check with my videos. And that's it for just now. I hope to get some more 52 toys. There's two I'm going to get. Oh, I'm getting the money back for one of them because they couldn't deliver it because of COVID in China, so I may have to reorder that from someone, other seller. So that was a kind of submarine one, Deep 6 or whatever you call it. There's the other one that's, I can't remember the name of. I was going to get, it's a jet one, but nothing's heard of it, so I don't know what's happened to it. Again, I might have to reorder it from another seller at some future point, so we'll wait and see for that. But for now, that's me. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Thanks. Bye.